we pray on high. Your we proclaim and we glorify. We lift our hearts, our minds and ourselves today. Guide our thoughts, our acts and all we say. Be in our midst in all of the things we do, that we may know you deeper and be near you as we fulfill our lifelong vocation. Lord, be our source of inspiration. Be our hands in times we lost our healing touch. Be our eyes in times we miss our sight. Be our lips in times we lost kind words to say. Be our strength in times we're lost and tired. Be in our minds that we shall speak with wisdom. Be in our hearts that we shall teach with love. Be in our spirit that we shall preach with faithfulness. All this we pray through Jesus.
To the school's Division Superintendent, Ma'am Marcet D. Sabaluca, Assistant Superintendents, Division of Negros Occidental officials, our Assistant Principals, Department Heads, teachers, students, and viewers. A pleasant day to all. To end the school year 2020-2021 is the greatest achievement so far. We started this new normal with a challenge on how to deliver quality education amidst the surging pandemic. Taking into consideration the strict implementation of the safety and health protocols, we took sleepless nights just to come up with better strategies on how to carry on with our basic task as educators. Much effort was given by our teachers to reach out every student, and that we made sure that no one is left behind in terms of education. Thus, for every step we took through the guidance and support of the Department of Education, we have indeed carried out our mission with flying colors. This journey will not be successful without the share of tasks performed by our students and with the support of their parents, guardians, and the community. A concerted effort, so to speak. Yes, it was quite difficult from the start, but with your cooperation, determination, and dedication, we have made it through. With this, let us all together tap our shoulders for a job well done. Hence, I would like to welcome you all to witness this momentous event, one of the highest activities done by our school, the first ever virtual completion ceremony of the Junior High School of Negros Occidental High School. Have a good day, everyone. Be safe, and may God bless us all. Mabuhay! Tatak Provincial, Tatak NOHS.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day, wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded. In addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning. And you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating this long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug, virtually of course, and each greeting which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survive and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies, during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, dear graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. You make us look at the future with anticipation and pride. You have once again proven that true champions can thrive in the midst of the challenging realities of life. Your sheer grit and resilience have brought you this far in your lifelong pursuit of quality education. Your achievements call for a celebration. You have risen above the worst of times and have responded to the overwhelming demands of the new normal with elan. Your education must not only be reflected in your report cards, but must be manifested in how you masterfully deal with life. An embodiment of courage, compassion, character, and competence. As you relish this moment, remember to celebrate your success with our indefatigable advocates and champions of quality education. Teachers, parents, school administrators, education leaders, stakeholders, and friends, among others. Your success seals our triumph over trials It propels our collective aspiration for a brighter future despite the limitations caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. This is just the beginning of a beautiful journey ahead. We firmly believe in your potential for success because in DepEd Region 6, every child is a champion. As you cross this time of immense challenges and great opportunities, keep your passion for greatness alive. May your achievements inspire everyone to move forward with a renewed sense of hope, meaning, and purpose. Together, we shall rise as one. Ipadayon ta ang pagpalangganay. Once again, congratulations and mabuhay!
On your graduation day, I congratulate all of you dear graduates of Batch 2021. I salute your perseverance and personal resolve to meet the curriculum requirements satisfactorily at the end of the school year, even with the challenges brought about by distance learning. I also congratulate your parents and guardians for allowing you continue and finish your educational levels for the sacrifices, believing that education would lead you to become your best self, and for the stake that you become productive citizens in the future and the pride of the family. I extend my congratulations to your teachers, your school head, and the whole community for providing all opportunities for you to access education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. This is a bittersweet time for the class of 2021 as the pandemic disrupted students' dreams of attending their graduation ceremony, donning graduation outfits, going up the stage to receive diplomas, and having fun in graduation balls. Never despair, for graduating is a remarkable achievement and worth pausing to celebrate even just in a virtual way. Still, let us celebrate the new normal, in which not only learning happens to the various modalities adopted by the Department of Education, but also includes your graduation sans the ceremony. My dear graduates, as you venture on to your next destination, please bring the name of your school with dignity as you forward this year's theme, strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Seize all opportunities that open to you and make the most of each of them. Life is to be lived, explored, and enjoyed as well as a chance to make a difference in the world. Again, congratulations. Stand to be safe, and may God bless and keep us in the hollow of His hand.
Good day. For almost 120 years, NOHS has produced national and local leaders, judges, military and police officers, lawyers, doctors, athletes, artists, engineers, architects, teachers, accountants, seafarers, business leaders, and all sorts of professionals who influence the socio-economic landscape not just of the province but that of the country. She has produced thousands of alumni and has empowered thousands of Negrenses by the kind of quality education it provides. Today, as you have your 108th graduation and 6th completion ceremony, NOHS has again bestowed a society with future leaders and outstanding citizens. To our students, cliché as it may seem, you remain to be the hope of our country and society. May you take this to heart as you forge ahead to make this world a better place. To our principal, Sir Mario Amaca, and the entire NOHS administration, faculty and staff, congratulations and thank you for your determination and dedication for the welfare of the Negrense youth entrusted under your care. To all the parents, guardians and mentors, my deepest appreciation for your tireless support to our students. Supporting them is a mutual responsibility of the government and the home. As your governor, it is my ardent hope that NOHS will continue to be the pillar of outstanding public education, for public education remains to be the most important tool in lifting families out of poverty and in giving solid opportunities to our children. To our graduates, congratulations! The new normal might have changed the mode of instructions as you proceed to the next level. And even though the COVID crisis physically closed our schools, learning must go on. Bear in mind that the future of Negros Occidental is in your hands. Please make us proud. Always remember that the future is not in some remote distant time. The future is now. God bless you. Avance, Negrense.
Ma'am Marcet D. Sabaluca, CESO 6, Schools Division Superintendent. I have the honor to present to you the candidates for completion for school year 2020-2021 of Negros Occidental High School under the following program: Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics STEM, Special Class, Male 36, Female 52, a total of 88. Special Program in the Arts, SPA, Male 12, Female 24, a total of 36. Special Program in Sports, SPS, Male 21, Female 14, a total of 35. K-12 Basic Education Curriculum Regular Class, Male 484, Female 687, a total of 1,171. K-12 Basic Education Curriculum Night Class, Male 72, Female 49, a total of 121. Alternative Learning System Balikparalan for Out-of-School Adults, BPOSA, Male 46, Female 46, a total of 92, with a grand total of 1,543 completers. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed all the requirements of the junior high school program of the K-12 Basic Education Curriculum as prescribed by the Department of Education. May I therefore request for your confirmation of their completion. Ma'am.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Schools Division Superintendent, Marcet D. Sabaluca, CESO 6, of the Department of Education, Division of Negros Occidental, was being authorized by the Secretary of Education, Leonor M. Briones, through the Regional Director of Region 6, Western Visayas, Dr. Ramir B. Oitico, CESO 4, and upon the recommendation of your school head, Mr. Mario S. Amaka, Principal 4 of Negros Occidental High School, that you have satisfactorily completed the requirements of the following programs: Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, 36 males, 52 females. Special Program in the Arts, 12 males, 24 females. Special Program in Sports, 21 males, 14 females. K-12 Basic Education Curriculum Regular Class, 484 males, 687 females. K-12 Basic Education Curriculum Night Class, 72 males, 49 females. And Alternative Learning System Balikparalan para sa out-of-school adults, 46 males, 46 females. Of the junior high school program under the K-12 basic education curriculum prescribed by the Department of Education, I do hereby confirm and approve the completion of 1,543 junior high school students of the Negros Occidental High School for school year 2020-2021, this 16th day of July 2021. As such, you are now entitled to your certificate of completion and all the rights appertaining thereto. Congratulations!
To our management committee headed by Sir Mario S. Amaca, Principal 4, to our PTA officers, fellow NOHS officers, parents, guardians, teachers, non-teaching staff, and students, good day. I distinctly remember 29 years ago, at 15 years old, I graduated from this bastion of education of the province of Negros Occidental. Graduation and completion is a big accomplishment under any circumstances, and you have yours in this challenging time of historic proportions. I understand that online ceremonies like this will not give you the feeling of a rite of passage that a customary graduation would. Even I, as your guest, would definitely love and prefer to join you in a big crowded ceremony in our typical NOHS fashion. But then, this pandemic happened, and we need to find ways to give you the recognition you so rightfully deserve. Do not let the novelty of these rites dampen your spirits, for we are not celebrating this moment as a typical annual customary practice. Today, we are celebrating you, how you have developed, how you were able to overcome your challenges, and how you have grown during your time in our beloved NOHS. At this point, I guess we are all in agreement that NOHS is the best. Just like some of you, I had my share of being thrown out of the classroom for being noisy. One time during freshman, I, together with some classmates, was even asked to stand on top of my chair because we were not able to memorize what is science. Because of that, to this day, I can still recite that lengthy definition. As a member of the dance troupe, I was yelled at several times in the quadrangle and Paglaw Sports Complex for missing the beat. I also waited for my crush at the maintained silence. When my dad, the late Judge Demosthenes Magallanes, who was PTA president at that time, asked me if there is any chance that I would be on the honor roll on the top 10, I answered him, "Dad, basi do alang-alang. But I'll try my best to get the Jerry Rojas Leadership Award para mainugtakod kamansakon nga medal on stage." Of the many unforgettable memories in high school, my most memorable was when I ran for president of the Student Council. Up to this day, I can still feel the atmosphere of the campaign, the anxiety, the excitement, and the loaded energy of the grand rally. That time, we took the campaign a notch higher. From room-to-room campaign, we went further by going house to house in the different barangays here in our city. It was so much fun. We had so many activities for the student body then. At the time, I was not aware that the things I learned and experienced here in NOHS would create a big impact and influence in my adult life. At this point, I can truly say with much conviction that one of the best decisions of my parents was enrolling me in NOHS. If you are to check my Facebook account, you will see I went to school at Negros Occidental High School, working at Negros Occidental Provincial Government. To everyone present, please know that despite the present crisis, we are still fortunate to be in this province and to have graduated from NOHS. Negros Occidental remains to be one of the most gifted provinces in terms of natural and human resources, and NOHS remains to be the leader in excellence, education, and empowerment of Negros Occidental. We are privileged to have been educated by NOHS, for not everyone was given the same opportunity. To our dear graduates and completers, today marks an end and another beginning in your journey as students. Always remember that life is a mixture of success and defeat. Success is easy to handle. Use it to encourage yourself and others. Failure, on the other hand, is difficult. Use your challenges as lessons, as means to get better. Your failures are not meant to defeat you, but to toughen you up. Please do well in your chosen field and always strive for excellence. Make excellence the benchmark of your work. Please take your education seriously so that you can advance to be confident individuals and responsible citizens. You are here because you matter. You are here because you are part of our collective story as a people. Let us not allow apathy, individualism, and indifference to dwell in our hearts and minds. Never underestimate the contribution you are capable of giving to our society and nation. Do not allow the many distractions of our present time to hinder your focus in achieving your utmost potential. The world has modernized massively, but the time-honored truth remains that discipline and hard work are to be the yardstick of success in any endeavor. To all the parents and guardians, my deepest appreciation for your tireless support to our graduates and completers. The past school years have been tough under the new normal, but you persevered and took on the role as home educators. Please know that you are very much appreciated. To the entire NOHS administration, faculty, and staff, led by our tireless principal, Sir Mario Amaca, I can only imagine the challenges and difficulties you have to go through with your task as educators. We all know that the education sector is one of the most adversely affected by the pandemic. Thank you for your sterling commitment to deliver the education NOHS students deserve despite this crisis. And also, Ma'am Marcet Sabaluca, for your consistent support to NOHS. All of you are truly our nation builders, and society will always be grateful. To our graduates, congratulations. Armed with more knowledge and skills than any other generation, let your faith and guidance from God lead you to do well and do good. The world needs you, but you need God to help the world. Thank you for having me. It is my honor to join you today. Years from now, the line far above where Canlaan sits will surely summon feelings that no other loves could. God bless us all. God bless NOHS. Hail our alma mater. Hail their Negros High.
Grade 10 Thorian, Class Advisor, Miss Renilyn Casagan. Abiliar Raver Anthony Tinson, with honors. Abdo Abdullah Khalid. Bansuelo John Clenart Gato. Británico Justin Mansuelo. Centurion Ray Jezreel Guarino, with high honors. Delejero Joshua Cabalida. Duazo Keyo John Palma, with high honors. Flores Dwayne Mike Lim, with honors. Genesera Ralph Angelo Tacanloy. HIPONIA Johnniel Kike, with honors. Lacson Julio Miguel Cabuguason, with honors. Mahusay Justin Vale. Montibon Paul Vincent Ruiz, with honors. Ularte Carlo Deniola, with honors. Paruhino Marion J. Pigyocadis. Horas Ken Acevedo. Rodriguez John Rufer Lapore, with honors. Sombero Amiel John Ramos, with honors. Torion John Luis Sarjuan. Abelina Ayubi with high honors. Alvarado Aprilin Dugona. Andresio Iliana Marie with honors. Articulo Vanessa Saga with high honors. Barnido Maricel Aporbo with honors. Bernardes Gia Nicole Alicante. Calamunga Eunice Alapanta with high honors. Celebre Jasmine France Luzana with honors. Dalios Abigail Pasco with high honors. De Los Santos Daniel Tabutol with high honors. Turon Eliza May Panpubila with honors. Estares Chelsea Hart Rafina with honors. Gabayron Carla Sardanas. Henolos Jamela Nicole Mijares. Gregorio Richelle Ann Buico with honors. Javier Jom Iris Mijares. Lapore Sid Lane Hedrosa with honors. Maturing Hermie Joy Hermino. Mayang Kimberly Shane Maravilla with high honors. Napian Hannah Faye Elsana with honors. Ortega Princess Tusa with honors. Panadero Jonas C with honors. Pegares Jasmine. Petran Micaela Sofia Haina with high honors. Robles Rollin Mar Hope Alvarez with honors. Santico Francine Joy Balahadia with honors. Soberano Fria Faith Doloiras. Tangle Shayna Joy Garlian with high honors. And Vienna Mariel Marquez with high honors.